Hey everyone, wanted to say hi and thank you so much for sharing my picture that I painted with everybody. I ask that you continue to share it with people, just because, not for any self-recognition, but because it holds a very dear place in my heart for the symbolism that I incorporated into it. I was directed to paint that painting. Just got the basically God told me to do it, and it's hard to say that because of just where people's mind go when people talk about God or religion. I just mean that I was inspired by something bigger than myself to paint that painting with specific colors and imagery to elicit on an energetic level transformation throughout the world. I'm making this video in the same hopes and respect for all of you that you may share it with people. This Saturday, April 4th, 2020 at 3 p.m., there will be a ceremony held online that will help guide and usher into this world more peace and unity and help this world transform. We're all in a point in our lives where we're facing a lot of uncertainty. We may be struggling. We may not be feeling the way that we want to feel. But I think a lot of you will agree with me that you want to have a bigger purpose in your life and you want to help the world in any way you can. But you're so busy trying to make it in your own life that you don't have the mindset or the intent to really help the world in the ways that you really want to. And so that being said, I'm really excited about this Saturday just because I love numerology. I love just vortex mathematics, anything mathematics really. And this Saturday is a 444 because it's April, the fourth month. The date is 4, and then 2020 adds up to 4 with the 2020. So energetically, it's just off the charts. Has a very big possibility for us when we come together to make a big change on the energetic level that we can then see in the physical world. And so we do all have the capability to affect reality in what we manifest individually and collectively. The one thing that I always like to say is that from an invention standpoint, everything begins as an idea or a thought, some inspiration before you actually get to see, taste, touch it, hear, smell it. And so I'd ask that all of you can share this video first and foremost, and then at the same time be a part of the ceremony on Saturday at 3 p.m. So what this ceremony will do is it'll mark the 26th anniversary of April 4th, 1994, where Suzanne and Craig, very dear friends of mine, were at the Holy Sepulchre Church in Jerusalem, and they were there when Christ, the energetic form of Christ, had re-entered the world at that time. And so this Saturday will mark again the 26th anniversary of it. And from that time in their lives, you know, they were guided by the same trust and faith that we're all guided from each and every day, where we don't always know, are we doing what is right? Are we doing what God wants us to do? Are we doing what we should be doing to help out the world, not only ourselves, but our children and other people's children, as we all have the responsibility to care for one another's children as though they were our own. And so over the last 26 years, they've done various ceremonies. They've written various books. They've come up with countless treatises on with specific information that they had researched. They were guided spiritually to all these different things. They've compiled and amassed so much knowledge for us all to share. And their latest book that they wrote was Daniel's Lion, Creating Reality, in which it gives a basic outline of that time in late 1993 into early in mid 1994, where they came together and were guided along their own personal journey over these last 26 years. So I highly encourage all you to check that book out as well. But this Saturday, what we're going to be doing, and I'll have this at the end of this video here, is at 3 p.m., no matter where you are, it doesn't have to be Pacific Standard Time, but anywhere in the world, that you would look at the painting I had painted, and then you listen or repeat the words that I'm going to say. And so it'll be easier if you could bring up your own image of the painting that I painted, because I know so many of you have it, or you can just watch this video, save it, send it to someone. It doesn't matter. It'll be on YouTube. It'll be on Facebook. We'll have a live event that you can join if you'd like to. But you would just play the video, and then at 3 p.m. maybe stop it and just have the part where it shows the painting of the picture, and then repeat the words, which is a declaration of intent. It's a vow, not to like a spouse or anything, but to the world, to yourselves, that you do want something better for the world. And although you may not know exactly how you're going to go about doing that, that you will participate in this event to try to help change the world for the better. So just wanted to thank you all so much for all your wonderful just blessings and your love and compassion. I'm hoping to see you guys just smiling and having a great time. I know this is a time that we can all use an upliftment of positivity, and I know that Saturday is going to be such a momentous event that's going to be powerfully charged moving into the future, that we will be the change that we want to see, and that will create the change in the world that we want to experience. All right, thank you so much. Have a good day. Okay, repeat after me. Today, as we struggle for a better world, we humbly ask for guidance in cultivating patience, tolerance, and understanding for each other. Help us to love one another as we are loved. There are many ways to climb life's mountain, and the view from the top is the same. So we ask help to recognize this truth and give each other's mission and purpose the consideration it deserves. We call upon the divine powers above and below the veil, who serve spirit, to fill this world with love and light, so that we can joyfully manifest a peaceful, loving, and compassionate world for all. Hey, now that that portion's done, I am going to put the picture back up. And I'm going to play a song called Like a Thief in the Night that was made by two wonderful men that have been in my life since I was a young kid. One's a very good family friend. The other is a very father-like figure in my life. Just very proud of the work that they did when they created this song many years ago. It's very appropriate for this time. So I'm just going to post up the video, the picture of my painting along with their song playing in the background. I'd ask at this time that you can just close your eyes or look at the painting, whatever you feel guided to do, and just visualize or think about things that feel good in your life, whatever brings you love, whatever lifts your heart, whatever lifts your spirits, and just come together and unite yourselves just with something positive that's going to be produced and pushed out into the world and help change it. Okay, thank you so much.
Fullness of time, it's not about glory, it's not too late or the end of my story. I'm speaking to the spirit within me and you. We must let our spark of God shine through. Let's don't kill each other or be at war. Oh, these atrocities just can't go on anymore. Well, it's time for us all, sisters and brothers. With our hearts we can move the others. He's come, he's come. I never thought I'd be alive. He's come, he's come. Take us to the other side. He's come, he's come. Oh, he's come like a thief in the night. He's come like a thief in the not see him, could this be true? He's come like a thief in the night. He's come like a thief in the middle of the night. I did not see him, could this be true? I did not see him, could this be true? He's come like a thief in the night. Story's so much more, you see. I thank God he didn't leave that up to me. You see, it's all about what can happen now. The plan is set, where, when, and how, and the only thing that's missing is the who. We just let that one more be you. Just listen to how the music sounds. With our hearts we can move the others. He's come, he's come. I never thought I'd see life. He's come to take me to the other side. He's come, oh, he's come like a thief in the night. He's come like a thief in the middle of the night. I did not see him, could this be true? I did not see him, could this be true? He's come like a thief in the night. Come like a thief in the middle of the night. I did not see him, could this be true? I did not see him, could this be true? He's come like a thief in the night. These are the secrets of your heart. Right here is where evolution starts. Waves and vibrations move your keys. From me to you, I give you these. So don't kill each other or be at war. These atrocities can't go on anymore. It's time for us all, sisters and brothers. With our hearts we can move the others. He's come, he's come. I never thought I'd be alive. He's come to take us to the other side. He's come, oh, he's come like a thief in the night. He's come like a thief in the middle of the night. I cannot see him, could this be true? I cannot see him, could this be true? He's come like a thief in the night.